Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new day of Road to TCG Worlds 2018. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. As you can see, we are going to be reviewing quite an interesting deck, honestly, that recently got top 8 at the first special event of the new season, which is very interesting. We don't have any information on the new set. I mean, not the new set, the new rule set. We don't know championship points being awarded. We don't know how the rankings are gonna work. We don't know how the top X and day 2 is going to work. But we already have a special event, and coincidentally, Stefan Ivanov, the North American International Championship winner, also won that event, which is pretty crazy. And Jedi, thanks so much for choosing to subscribe. Very very kind of you. 3 months indeed. And you are getting closer to a shiny Tablemon, but you do get a orange Tablemon in exchange. So guys, this quad GALLADE deck, which is very interesting, did manage to get top 8, I believe. Pama Gambler, thank you so much for choosing to subscribe with Twitch Prime. Thank you guys so much, and I'm glad that you guys are joining us today. So this quad GALLADE deck is really cool because we do have a very good non-GX attacker, which is the main idea behind this deck, with its ability Premonition, which allows you to rearrange the top cards of your deck and puts them back in any order. And Sensitive Blade deals 60 damage plus 70 more if GALLADE actually does some... Wait, what? No, 60 damage plus a support plus 70 if you actually played a supporter card. GALLADE is not the one that plays the supporter card, it's us that play the supporter card. And so, a really good attacker. And then we also have Diancie and Regirock. Diancie adding 20 damage to GALLADE's attack, meaning it deals up to 150. And Regirock deals adding 10 more, which means we're dealing 160 base damage. And then with a choice band, that's 190 damage, which coincidentally is enough to 1-hit KO Buzzle, to 1 KO Ultra Necrozma, and things like that. So a really nice synergy there. We also have the Latios, which with its breakthrough attack allows us to spread damage around and soften things up for GALLADE to have an easier time knocking out. We also have the surprise 1/1 Zoroark line with Mind Jack, so a lot of really good DC attackers in GALLADE, Latios, and Zoroark that are also non-GX attackers, which is great. And we have the 2/2 Octiller line along with 2 Tabulele for consistency purposes and draw support. Now in terms of the supporters, we have 4 N, 4 Cynthia, 2 Bridget, 2 Sycamore, and 3 Guzma, so a bunch of supporters, but especially these ones, which are really good to not discard too many resources, though sometimes we will have to dig with Professor Sycamore. Now we also have 4 Rare Candy, and in order to evolve into the GALLADE, we have the 4 Ultra Ball and the 2 Mysterious Treasure and the 1 Timer Ball, so lots of Pokemon Search available. And Mysterious Treasure is really nice because it increases our chances of turn 1 Bridget thanks to Tabulele, and it can search for any Ralts or Kirlia since they are the Psychic type ones. And we also have the 1 Rescue Stretcher to recover Pokemon. We have the 1 Special Charge to recover the 4 DCs that we do have, and triple Choice Band and double Floatstone to make sure that we have the right tool card for the right situation. So let's jump into a ladder and see how we can do with this really interesting deck, which is not a legacy deck. Actually, it's not a legacy deck. We have to go all the way over here to the quad GALLADE deck, and let's find a game. And so your friend uses that GALLADE and it destroys your Zoroarks all the time. Yeah, GALLADE's a pretty good Zoroark destroyer, I guess. Rafa, thanks so much for being here. Apparently you're no longer a subscriber to the channel. Hello J-Ho, thanks so much for being here. I'm pretty good. How about you? And what was a card that we couldn't look at? I'm actually not sure. Maybe it was Tabulele? I'm actually not sure what was the Pokemon that you guys couldn't take a look at. Okay. So let's call the coin flip. And we are going second. I'm actually not sure what was the card that you guys couldn't look at. Oh, Latios. It was Latios, right? The one in the corner was indeed Latios. Okay. So we start off with the Ralts and no access to Bridget, which is actually pretty scary. But I'm sure we will manage. Okay. Rafa just gave me an idea for a new command. How about when viewers come to watch, they can say here, and it could have all username is weird. What do you think, Pablo? Yeah, that actually sounds like a good idea, Jedi. That actually sounds like a good idea. So let me fix the bits thing. There we go. And we're up against Zygarde. So it'll be an interesting game for sure. I know Tama Drummer is really looking forward to playing Zygarde, so this could be a good educational match, I guess. Okay, so my opponent is holding just one card in his hand, and we managed to top deck the Bridget, which is really nice. Now, our biggest issue here is going to be dealing with that Zygarde, because it just starts carrying Ralts, and my opponent got the absolute perfect start. He got 2 energy in the discard pile, he got down to 1 card, which I'm sure is a draw supporter of sorts. And all we can do is pass here. Our turn versus his is just so slow, and that is one of the issues of Bridget, right? That is one of the issues of playing Bridget. Ooh, my opponent choosing to bring up Remoraid, and it's Cynthia, so either he top decked the Cynthia or top decked the Lycanroc. Not bad for my opponent, definitely not bad. So we're hoping to get just as lucky. The Brooklet heal is actually very nice because we can just search for another Remoraid ourselves, which is great. Thank you, Jedi. I'll look at it later today. Okay. So let's Brooklet for our Remoraid. We're never gonna be able to deal 200 damage in one hit. Lance Rest is enough to knock out our poor GALLADE. So I feel like I'm gonna do that, and then gonna Field Blower, not the Choice Bands, but rather these two. The Choice Bands probably won't end up mattering too much in this match. And there's a Cynthia, and we won't be able to set up GALLADE this turn. However, Unipanther fan, thank you so much for the bits. Very kind of you. Thank you so much. We will be able to search for Kirlia, and now the question here becomes, do I Rescue Stretcher back the Remoraid? I believe the answer is yes, because if Remoraid goes down, then we would be in trouble. By having double Remoraid, actually, and I give up our Remoraid. By having double Remoraid, I managed to keep my Ralts, and also Bob McDougall, thank you so much for the 10 bits. Very kind of you. Very kind of you. We managed to secure Octillery for the next turn, which is great. FOU deck? What do you mean FOU deck? Okay. Oh, my opponent decides to goose my Kirlia. And for whatever reason, probably a mistake, ends up not getting a knockout. And he has to click something in order for us to start our turn. Right? Has to click something for us to start our turn. Or he might have rage quit after he realized he actually wasn't KOing the Kirlia. So if my opponent was running Rage Rock, we might have just saved ourselves quite a bit of trouble. You know what? I'm gonna Abyssal Hand first because I already have the Ultra Ball. And there we go, perfect. That's exactly what I was looking for. Probably should have kept the N. Nah, it's fine, I think. Okay. This premonition is actually gonna be... Oh, okay. So I'm gonna go after this. Diancie. That way I make it so that he needs a strong to knock out my GALLADE, or he has to use up the GX attack, which is expected. And okay, I feel like I should put the Sycamore at the top. Therefore the rest of the cards don't really matter. They just gonna be finding that DC. That's gonna be the issue here. That's okay. We'll just take this KO, we'll see what we get. We get one prize card, and I hope my opponent didn't rage quit. I think he did because of how long it took. Yep, my opponent simply rage quit. My opponent simply rage quit right there. And yeah, both Reggie and Diancie are pretty good indeed. Okay, so let's just search for another match. My opponent either misclicked or didn't realize, I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what happened, but I'm okay with it. Okay. So let's go first. And yeah, we skirt him with our tail slips. That's exactly what happened. Ooh, the timer ball could come in clutch here. The timer ball could actually come in clutch. Okay, so we shall Mysterious Treasure, Cynthia, and we shall grab Lele. With Lele, we shall grab BKT Spaghetti, and we shall set up. This is a pretty good start, honestly. This is a pretty good start. As long as we flip one head. That's all we need. We need to flip one head. If we can flip one head, we are good to go. Right? We are good to go. Did I catch anything good this past weekend for Pokemon Go Fest, Henry? I caught a shiny Pluzzle, a shiny Minun, and I caught a Alolan Diglett and a Alolan Geodude, but that's pretty much it. That was pretty much it. Okay, so we see Scorched Earth, we see Baby Buzz, and we see a pass. Okay, here's the moment of truth, guys. We could set up double GALLADE, one GALLADE, or zero GALLADE, depending on this timer ball. gosh, of course. Of course. Timer ball. Timer ball coming in clutch, guys. Okay, so I'm gonna evolve. I'm definitely gonna discard his Scorched Earth. Ripperoni time. Okay, I'm tempted. No, there's no way I get Rare Candy GALLADE off of the top 3, right? I mean, there is a way, but... And let's quick turn then. Okay, we deal 30 damage. Oh, 60 damage. We flip double heads on quick turn when we wanted just 1 heads from the timer ball. That's okay. My opponent doesn't seem to be applying too much pressure. He would need Diancie plus Beast Energy plus a Float Stone off of this N in order to knock us out. And for whatever reason, he's playing Scorched Earth instead of Brooklet Heal, which is really, really good for us. And he simply passes. Okay, that's actually pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and Sycamore here. No need to play N and be careful with resources at that stage. I'm just gonna go ahead and evolve here. I will evolve here. And then I'm pretty sure I'm gonna discard both of the choice bands. It doesn't seem like my opponent is playing anything relevant. Or by relevant, I mean Erux, thanks so much for the follow. Any GXs or any... I don't know. I mean, the stadium could signify something like Sidegard, but it's not looking great for my opponent. And then let's Premonition. Ooh, we have Rare Candy and DCE off the top. So actually, I think I want GALLADE off the top. Oh, I can only draw 1 card. I think my top deck should be DCE because I can't get a GALLADE with Ultra Ball. So my top deck should be DCE. That's a difficult card to get. And since we played 4 AKO, you got a Shining Puzzle and a Shiny Mobile off the raid. That's pretty cool, Henry. That's actually pretty cool. I'm jealous of that Mobile. I was happy to get the set though of Puzzle and Minin. That was pretty nice. And by the way, guys, have you checked out my new Rayquaza GX video? I would really recommend. I would really recommend you guys check it out if you haven't yet, and let me know if you like that video or that format for the video rather. And it was Sidegard indeed. It was indeed Sidegard. And yeah, guys, there's also Celestial Storm pre-sale by Tabletop Village in case you guys are interested. And Sidegard just deals 50 damage, nothing too impressive. It will load itself up, but we get another hit in here, which is absolutely great. Because the GX attack prevents damage by Pokemon GX and Pokemon EX, not from non-GXs. So, we are actually in a very solid position, and we won't even be needing like the extra damage modifiers. Thanks to the fact that we were always going to 2-hit KO Sidegard, so we actually don't have to worry about that. Okay. I feel like I should Cynthia here. Okay. 0 complaints. Thank you, Henry. Thank you so much. That's very, very kind of you. Okay, triple GALLADE, Octillery, and Zoroark. This is a dream, guys. This is actually a dream. Triple Premonition. Triple Premonition is actually ridiculous. So I'll grab Field Blower. So I'll do it this order. Yeah. That way our top deck is Diancie. And we do have N for the next turn. In case we need to use that supporter. And now, I generally could attack with GALLADE. I mean, he's gonna use his GX. No, he's gonna Lance Rat. It's fine. It's generally no big deal. I could Premonition again, but it would just be wasting time. My deck's so thin that anything I need, I will find eventually. So, it's all good, guys. It is actually all good. Your friend has a full art Kuzma? Yeah, full art Kuzma looks pretty good. I had to, but I decided to sell them. Oops. I had to, but I decided to sell them. Okay, there's a KO, there's a TC on the bench side guard, which is fine. We're gonna need to find that special charge though. I'm pretty sure that's gonna be the key to this game. Okay, so fancy, not particularly useful. The extra rolls would be. So I really do want to get rid of this high guard, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and do this, and then I'm gonna leave the space open for the wilds if I can find it. Jeez, my phone doesn't want to charge anymore. That's not good. Okay, so yeah, let's ultra away the rare candy and the Diancie and grab that route. I know I have a rare candy left. I also know that I don't have my special charge in here, which could be an issue, and I probably won't be using Abyssal Hand. My deck is actually getting to a very, very low point. And no rare candy. No rare candy, which really sucks. At least this side guard probably won't be able to get a... The side guard won't be able to get a KO next turn, and neither will Baby Boss because we played around Sledgehammer, which is great. Okay. All good, guys. All good. There's no here or coin command yet, guys. Okay, there's Baby Buzz. I guess he's gonna try and soften me up with Baby Buzz, or he's just gonna try and load the side guard, which I would be completely fine. We did find the special charge, which is great. We have a Kuzma, which we can use to chase down the side guard. Brooklet. I mean, this org is generally not a threat to my opponent. So, Jedi, does the command string you sent me, will that show a random user, or will it show the user that used it? Okay, another side guard. Ah, okay, perfect. Let me see, an Ultra Ball. So, combination of Scorched Earth. Tablele. No, I just thought it was random, and I was like, well, it would be pretty silly for a user to type I'm here, and then it shows the random user is here. Okay, so we're gonna see a Kuzma. Most likely gonna go after the Zork to get a prize whilst loading up, which makes sense. We don't have any choice bands left. Yeah, we don't have any choice bands left, so I couldn't target this Lele if I wanted to. I actually couldn't target that Lele if I wanted to. So I think I'm better off just going after this eye guard. How many DTs? We haven't seen strong by my opponent, right? No, we have. Okay. The issue is if I don't play a draw supporter here, I would actually be in trouble. Therefore, how do I go about doing this? Of the 5 cards, it's guaranteed that the rare candy is there, correct? The rare candy was the last card, which sucks. The issue is I have to play a draw supporter every turn. Or I could use Tablemon to attack this turn. Okay, I feel like I'm gonna take down the bus. Uh-oh. That's the doorbell. And then I'm gonna premonition these two. And I do have one DC prize, so I could get that right now. And after I take this KO, I'm gonna have to go answer the door, guys. So bear with me. Sensitive blade for the KO. 1 second. Ooh, the prize. Okay. Adelante, Luis. All good, just 1 second, guys. One second. Oopsies. All good. Todo bien, Kevin. Todo bien. Okay, so wait, didn't I KO Diancie? Or was that the previous game? I guess that was the previous game. It must have been the previous game. Okay, so I do need to set up another GALLADE here. I do need to set up another GALLADE. And the GALLADE is not here. Jeez, okay. So I do want to draw this so I can thin. This. Okay. I think we still have this because my opponent benched stuff that I can KO, which is great. So I'm gonna Abyssal Hand, and then I'm gonna do this in order to thin. I'm not gonna grab anything. There's nothing I can actually grab. And then I'm not gonna retreat into GALLADE. I'm gonna Kuzma. Yeah, it was on the first game, thank you. I generally had forgotten about that. And then we have a GALLADE prized and a DC, so we're gonna get one of the two here. And by knocking out the Diancie, we actually make it so that if I don't get the GALLADE though, we actually make it so that this high guard might not be able to knock out my GALLADE. It's gonna be close though. It's actually gonna be quite close because of our prize cards. It's actually going to be quite close here. We know my GALLADE is actually not in the top cards. So if I don't get the GALLADE, I need GALLADE and Kuzma to win. If I don't get the GALLADE, or I need this GALLADE to survive. That's the other thing. I need this GALLADE to survive. Whoa, there's a GX move. Okay. Because we knocked out the Diancie. Yep. Okay. So we have one chance, I think, to win this game. Oof. And there's a GALLADE. Okay. So now we're guaranteed to get Kuzma, I believe, off of the top 4 cards. So I'm going to Brooklet. There's a Kuzma. We are going to Abyssal for 4. So that's gonna be the game. We can knock out Rockruff or we can knock out Oranguru. Gonna go ahead and take out the Rockruff, but it was actually incredibly close. A lot closer than I would have expected, for sure. A lot closer than I would have expected. But we got the win, which was the important thing. So GALLADE taking down 2 Zygarde GX decks, which is really nice. I think I'm gonna switch out decks now. I want to show off a different deck, which is a standard version of Shock Clock, which should be pretty fun to watch and also should allow for quite a few very long games, which should be fun. Quad GALLADE is a good deck. The non-GX attacker part is really useful. So yeah, and it did get top 8 at the first special event of the season, so I'm sure it has a lot of merit. And GALLADE is rotating, so it's like the last stand for GALLADE. But anyways, guys, if you're watching live on YouTube, don't go anywhere. I will be right back. If you're watching on YouTube, don't forget to leave a like, and I'll see you in the next video. So don't go anywhere, guys. Just 1 second.